Praise the name of God. This is your brother Chireshem Sonda. I have a message for the world. A message for the world. I saw more earthquakes. I saw more earthquakes happening on earth. So please, nations, intercessors, pray for your nations. I saw more earthquakes because I saw another earthquake coming, then another one follows. More earthquakes are coming on earth. So please, intercessors, don't rest. Don't rest. According to Isaiah 62. Isaiah 62. Isaiah 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day and night. So intercessors all over the world, please never hold your peace. More earthquakes are coming. More earthquakes are coming. I saw in the realm of the spirit. In my vision, I saw more earthquake coming on earth. So please, intercessors, wherever you are, will be watching this video, please share it and let the people be arrayed from this warning, because more earthquakes are coming. More earthquakes are coming. So I'm calling upon nations, upon the earth or around the world, to fund, to increase their funding to disaster management unit. Give them support, because there are calamities that are coming. More earthquakes are coming on earth. Be prepared. Be prepared and be alert. Be prepared and be alert. More earthquakes are coming on earth. May God bless you. May God protect your country. May God protect your cities. May God protect everything that you own as a child of God. God bless you. Shalom, shalom.
Officials in Japan have issued a major tsunami warning after a powerful earthquake struck areas to the north coast of the main island of Honshu. The tremor, which according to the US Geological Survey had a magnitude of 7.5, struck at just after 4 p.m. local time. It happened in the Ishikawa area, close to the town of Anamizu. Well, this camera caught the moment the earthquake happened. Officials have urged people living in coastal areas to move to higher ground. And we're getting reports that some major highways have been closed, but the agency which administers Japan's nuclear power plants say they have not been affected. Around 33,500 households are without power. Russia has also issued warnings for its far eastern Sakhalin island and is carrying out evacuations there. Our correspondent in the region, Jean McKenzie, is monitoring developments from Seoul in South Korea. So bring us the very latest on this.
So the major tsunami warning has been issued for the Noto region in this Ishikawa prefecture. So this is in central Japan on the west coast. They are warning that waves of up to 5 meters high could hit that coast. At the moment, there has been waves of up to 2 meters, but officials are saying that those waves could get bigger. We could see more of them. There have also been tsunami warnings for the surrounding prefectures. So they're the prefectures of Niigata and Toyama. And so people living in these coastal areas have been told to evacuate immediately. They've been told to go inland to higher ground or to go to the shelters. People are being warned not to go to the coast, not to try and look at the damage or see what's happening. That, of course, the first waves that hit are often not the biggest. People are also being warned that there may be a following earthquake, a second earthquake. There are still tremors taking place in that region, in that Ishikawa prefecture.
And of course, some of the concern is partly linked to people's memories of 2011 and the Fukushima disaster. And I understand that the chief Cabinet Secretary has said that so far there are no irregularities at any nuclear power plants following the earthquake. But presumably, as you say, that's still a concern with potential further quakes.
Yes, absolutely. So there are actually 5 nuclear power plants in this area that has received the major tsunami warning and just the tsunami warnings. Now, at the moment, they are not reporting any damages or any rise in radiation levels surrounding those plants. But of course, this could change, and so they're being monitored. And as you rightly say, I think many people will be thinking about that disaster back in 2011, one of the biggest nuclear power plant disasters we've ever seen, in this huge tsunami that hit Japan. It was the biggest earthquake and tsunami Japan had ever recorded. To put it into context, the magnitude of the earthquake today is 7.5. That one back in 2011 that caused that Fukushima nuclear power plant disaster was magnitude 9. So it is a smaller earthquake that's hit today, and officials are monitoring those power plants closely.
And how prepared are people? I mean, are there sort of, are the systems kind of different from what they were then?
Japan is a country that is obviously used to a lot of earthquakes, and it has a good warning system in place, a good system of shelters, and people are being told to seek those shelters and to go and find them now. And so people in this area will be prepared and to know what to do. Now, of course, it's getting dark now in Japan. It's just gone 6 o'clock in the evening. So another thing that the authorities are saying to people is don't try and go back to your homes when it's getting dark. Stick together and get to those higher ground areas or to those shelters. We've seen some videos on social media of some initial damage. So these are kind of small houses that have collapsed. We haven't seen much more at this stage, and we haven't had any reports yet of casualties or of deaths.